Oh boy, please, Toronto Cody, help us out.
You know what I'm saying? Also, a couple of honorable mentions for people who made it onto the top 10 list. Menace, FTP, Govan, or Govna. I got it right. Hey, Giant, Champagne, 100 Bands, and that's a short film, including the music video. Kem, Need That, Sheffy and Pillar B, We Love Hip Hop alumni, Legend.
Yeah.
And Blicky, and Lost Ones and Speng Squire, Other Side. Okay, that's for my Montreal niggas. Sane, NDG, bitch. There's a more fire I just did for you all. People in the room who didn't hear it. Kodak Black. It's not even on the list, all right? I'm going off the head today, freestyle. Kodak Black.
The old nigga Ebo.
A.K.A. Project Baby. What's going on there? I see Sab putting up her hands. Oh, my bad. My hands are itching.
Oh,
that means something good.
Your right one?
My right one.
Your right one.
My right hand.
Put that shit in your pocket.
I'm about to.
You're scratching that
Who you
shit.
telling? I was just about to put it in my pocket.
Yeah, put that hand in your pocket.
You know
put
what
all
I'm
that. Yeah.
So Project Baby, okay? AKA,
I told you already.
Oh, my bad. AKA Kodak Black. He did an interview on Hot 97. If you go see it, if you go check now, it's like 17 minutes long, and you're wondering why it's 17 minutes long? Well, they told you in the title, Kodak Black has awkward interview and walks off. Okay?
Okay, but you know what I don't like about that? It's like, yo, the man is making a point. I seen a little clip that they post. I didn't watch the whole interview.
Mm-hmm.
The little clip that I did post, it's like, Ebro knew what he was doing.
Well, they were doing well. They were doing okay.
Yeah, but then he brought up some shit he knows the man don't want to talk about. That's just like when the guy talked to Mike Tyson, like, oh, well, Mike, you know you're a convicted rapist. You know what I'm saying? Buddy. That was like, yo, and then the man is like, yo, you know, I feel like you guys are getting entertainment off of my misery. And like, yo,
Why did he talk
let's just change. Let's just.
Why did he talk to the girl like that?
That's you see what Sab is saying off the mic here, right? Because you watched the clip, but we're watching the full interview before we left.
I'm gonna watch the full interview, but I'm just saying, like, yo, the man. Even I'm just going off of what I seen off of that little clip and his answer.
Yeah.
And then the man's like, well, yo, we could end it right here. He's like, well, all right then, let's okay. And then you want to hear the man, oh, man can't tell me what to talk about on my show, like. But
okay, so here's what happened.
You didn't tell him what to talk about. In that clip, he says, yo,
but that's
why
the
did you
thing.
just change the topic?
You were seeing the clip.
Yeah, well, I'm going to watch the whole thing.
In the interview,
but I'm just saying, like I said, I'm going off of what I seen off of the clip.
This man was in, like, before the 17 minutes, there was a couple of times where he just kind of becomes inaudible, and he just starts, like, mumbling, and he comes back away from the mic, and he's like, and he says some, like, disrespectful shit. But
it's like under his breath.
Like kind of under his breath, mumbling it out. You know what I mean? And Ebro's like, yo, come a little bit closer to the mic, fam. You know, we can't hear you. Right? Ebro says that.
Yeah, Ebro.
Now, Laura Stiles, who is the real issue right in this thing, right? Not her being the issue, but for some reason with Kodak, he had an issue with her because she asked a question and he fanned off her question. He wasn't even listening to the setup to the question. And I was like, yo, Sab, maybe the setup was too fucking long. Maybe he kind of trailed off when she was setting up the question. Then Rosenberg did the same fucking thing, and he was all in. Oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Answered the question. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he's just slighting the girl?
Yeah. And then she asked another question. She shot it quicker, right? I was like, good job, Laura, right? Shoots the question quicker. He hits her back with a good answer or whatever, and then he went back into that thing after they went around again, or they're about to go around. He went back into that. Yeah, he brushed off her question on the second time. But he said some shit the second time, which triggered Ebro. And then that's when Ebro got into action.
I can understand that, but what, like, okay.
From the clip, it doesn't look good.
But it isn't even about the, okay.
And then
even with the clip, it's just the fact that even if the man did, and he's doing all that shit, when the man says, yo, it looks like you guys are having fun off of this. Like, you guys, you know, when they ask, it doesn't look good. That clip doesn't make it look good, obviously.
Oh, well, for sure.
Right? And then you could tell he's kind of not, he's upset, whatever, but he doesn't want to.
But that's the thing. So when you watch the rest of it, you catch the content as to why.
Of course, I could
you see, like, what happens, right, is he sends him a shot finally after that little interaction with that last interaction with Laura and Kodak. He sends him that shot with those allegations and da-da-da-da. That's where you start seeing it from, right? After that part is done, then he continues that it gets uncomfortable for a second.
Yeah.
right? And then fucking Rosenberg comes in and he's like, oh, well, you know, ask them some like real dumbass question. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your favorite like
This shit's supposed to be silent.
color or some bullshit type of question, right? Just to like make the room lighter.
Yeah.
And the nigga's just like, that's a bullshit question. But he was trying to, you know, lighten up the mood a little bit. But the shit was already sour. Then Ebro came back in like, yo, you seem a little tense, fam. You seem a little tense.
That's where it gets up.
And then that's when he's like, yo, well, y'all are just asking stupid questions. And he's like, yo, what's whatever. And he's like, well, you know, if you guys don't ask them questions, then I'll continue. He's like, well, we could just end this now.
Yeah.
And then he was gone.
I just don't like the fact that like, yo, we don't talk about it on my show. Is that okay? I understand there's a framework to lead up to all of that, but what I'm saying is, the man answered the question like, yo, I just feel like you guys are getting entertainment off of my fucking down, you know?
Which is true.
And
but
like,
the thing is, if you watch the interview before, he has little smart moments, and there's a lot of times where I'm just like, why do you do interviews, dog? Stop
well, remember,
doing
this is
interviews.
the guy who did a fucking interview in a ski mask.
Yes.
So...
And you know what? That part there, even though it looked very organic, it's just another fucking Kodak Black fucking moment. Because every time he gets on an interview, something happens.
Well, maybe that's what he does. Keep himself relevant.
Yeah. But it's like almost to the point where it's like, it's good, but it is bad. Because it's like, dog, why do people sit with an interview? Why is your record company sending you to go do these interviews when they know, like, you're unpredictable, fam?
Maybe
He didn't know
that's
who Old
why.
Dirty Bastard was.
Well,
He thought he was fucking Bushwick Bill.
well, that's even worse. But at the end of the day, how old is he?
He's 21.
Exactly. Does he like? He should know. At 21. Well, I can't say at 21.
They were comparing him. They're like, yo, you know, you kind of remind us of Old Dirty Bastard. You're kind of free with your style. You're very unpredictable. Da, da, da. And then he was like, oh, that's the yeah, because da, 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 da. And then he's like, the short nigga, right? The midget nigga.
Oh wow.
And they're like, no. And then like, he like, who Old Dirty Bastard is? I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking throw my laptop.
Does he know who Wu-Tang is?
He probably does not. If you don't know who Old Dirty Bastard is, you don't know who Wu-Tang is. And I don't want to say you shouldn't be rapping because that's some old man shit. Because it's not their responsibility for them to do their fucking YouTubes or whatever. But like, fam, just say, yo, dog, you know what? That's before my time. But that's a little bit too fucking... Let me stop. Actually, that's a little bit too articulate for fucking Kodak
Well,
Black.
that's just like what's his name who messed up. That's like when what's his name messed up flipping Biggie on stage with Little Kim. Rich Boy Quan, was it Rich Boy Quan? I think.
Oh,
it was?
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan, the man wanted to sit, and he butchered Biggie's lyrics.
One more chance?
Yeah, he butchered that shit. Like, yeah, okay, it might have been last minute, but if you don't know who the person is, why you even going on stage like that?
That's BT's fault for choosing a sucker.
So these young guys need to learn their history, especially when it comes to the rappers in the game.
I ain't holding no fucking punches today, man.
Like
Everybody's getting slapped.
ODB is an OG, man, for sure. Like, yo,
huh? No, I'm just saying, like, I'm not holding my tongue. And
bomb,
for the people who didn't hear that,
from the hip.
Sav's asking if I think I'm a star. No, I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm like, I try to be a little bit more politically correct, but sometimes these fucking rappers are acting like jerks, man.
This is Friday, Ricky Dred. He gets it. He's telling you. He's mad.
No, because sometimes they act like idiot, and then they expect that motherfuckers are gonna give them shit. But if you act like a dumb little kid, niggas are gonna treat you like a dumb little kid, fam.
Oh, that's facts.
That's it. I don't care how much change you got on your
shoe size.
Act your wage too, because you might be a kid, but now you got millions of dollars. So act like a fucking man.
Yeah, but some of these kids don't know what it is to have so much money, man. They don't know. Some do, like, not only saying like they know what millions is like, but they don't have no like training on how to take care and manage money.
Because as soon as it comes, it will go, eh?
Oh,
it will come and it will go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the attitude will fucking make that shit go quicker than your shows.
Just listen to Dame Dash when he makes that breakdown. Oh, you got $1 million deal. So then you got 500. Then you got to buy a house. Then the man 20,000. You got to stay flat. And the breakdown Dame gives is one of the realest breakdowns. So people that are coming in, they got to learn how to manage their money, and hopefully they have someone in their corner that's helping them manage their money.
And manners, and here's the lesson of the day.
Be humble.
Be humble, and manners will take you further than money. Okay? Super facts. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas will, on that way back down, niggas will remember how much of a dick you were, eh? And they won't try to fucking help you out. But if you're coming down and motherfuckers remember that you were like a 100% ass nigga with them, they'll be like, yo, oh, you're kind of down right now? Fam, let me help you out because you were a real nigga when we were in the same place.